Okay, let's talk about one of the unique privileges Florida notaries have, and that is doing VIN verifications. So there is a form, and it is the HSMV 82042. That is one of them. There's actually a couple of them. And these are VIN verifications that people get. What happens is everybody's moving to Florida, right?
Everybody's moving to Florida.
Man, it's good. There's new builds, so it's good for a notary with that kind of stuff. But they transfer their vehicle titles to Florida, and Florida requires a VIN verification to be done. So what's crazy, most people aren't even driving these, right? They kind of want you to come to them.
Yeah, a lot of the times we are charging that traveling fee as well because the vehicle's not titled, so they can't drive it.
So this form's really easy to fill out, but as a notary, you can verify the VIN. So we're going to show you how to do that, and we'll talk about our fees. So for starters, they can take this to the police department, but
they don't want to do it.
The police don't want to do this.
They don't want to waste their time, so really for the convenience, they are contacting a mobile notary or just a notary coming to you, or you're going to them. So with that fee, I mean, we're charging anywhere between $60 and $75 to travel to that vehicle, and it's just one notarial act. So it's not a whole lot of work here, and again, we're going to show you how to do that. We've had some where we have gone to the next neighborhood across the street, and they had 3 vehicles they needed to get done. And so I think we cut them a deal, I don't know, maybe it's like $150, $125, and we're talking not a lot of time.
30 minutes worth of work. Now there's other stuff the police don't like to do that we can do too, right?
That's true. Fingerprinting. Have you ever called the police station and asked to get your fingerprints done? They don't really want to be very useful in that situation.
It's
God bless them, they're great, but
right, it's inconvenient, and people will pay for the convenience. So we've done other videos on fingerprinting, but I can tell you for our less than $40 fingerprinting course, you will make your money back and then some on the very first set of fingerprints you roll. Super easy, super low, easy to get started. Again, same scenario. People come into Florida, but they still work remotely or something else, or they get a government contract, and they need good old-fashioned ink fingerprinting cards, and they'll pay you $50, $75, $100 to roll a set of them in 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
But that's just another opportunity that you can take advantage of. So we're going to show you how to fill out this form, and we're going to show you how to check the VIN on a vehicle now that you know what we charge, and that the opportunity is there for Florida notaries.
All right, guys, so we have our form here, so let's take a look and see how we're going to fill this out. So we've got the date. We're going to fill out the date at first, top here. This information is going to be found on their registration form. So you're going to pull the identification number off of there. And this is going to show you all on the form: the year, the make, the color, the body, and which state that it was previously titled in. We're going to check here that this is going to be a 6-digit odometer read, and this is what we're going to go out and read along with the identification number as well. We're going to verify that. We're going to put the date here as well. Today was the day that we did that, and this is going to reflect actual mileage. Now, the owner of the vehicle is going to sign and print here. And this is the block that we're going to go down to. Just this spot here is going to be us, so we're going to date it, the name of us, who we are, and we're going to sign, and we're going to seal right here. Easy peasy, guys. Now we're going to go outside and identify that this is actual information, factual.
Okay, so we're going to verify, obviously, that the registration or the title that we had matched this. We have to verify that these numbers match the VIN, so the car has to be present. Now, most modern vehicles all have the VIN right here in the window, and you would just match those numbers up. Now, they will also frequently have the VIN information in the door jamb down here as well. This only gets tricky with older cars that you may have to search around the vehicle. It may be like in the hatch, under the hood. I did have an old, like a Volkswagen thing, where I found it like in some random spot, but it was an imprinted VIN on it and was able to do it. Now on motorcycles and scooters, it's usually right under the seat there on that main post is where the VIN is. But I believe almost any motor vehicle or even vessel that is being titled into Florida, I believe needs the VIN verification. And sometimes if it's a sale of an out-of-state one, not only will you have to do the VIN form, but you may be doing a bill of sale for them too, a notarized bill of sale for those people. So again, just another opportunity. So it's also good when you're doing these to let them know about your other services, to segue into those, or to listen to their conversation and find out what other transactions they might have going on for an opportunity for an upsell. All right, that is it, VIN verifications.